Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. And this is MLB 16 the show, Road the Show with Rashad Bolden. This is episode 116, and we are getting ready for the season wrap up here. As you take a look there and see that the Giants are our one of two last series of the season at home, as we're trying to wrap up this homestand, and hopefully on a positive note here, as we are currently going to go against the Giants, and then of course we have the Seattle Mariners, who are your American League West champions. There you see in the standings right now. Take a look there, National League East. Yeah, a little confused. Yeah, just identical records there, and they're currently tied right now. So undecided there and there. And like I said, there's 5 teams now going for the one of the 2 spots there in the National League Wildcard. So Petco Park here, a packed house here. Everyone in San Diego knows this series is important for us. There you see the late great Jose Fernandez. Of course, we lost him back here about a month or so ago. And of course, but in video game land, he's still alive and still doing well there. You see, he strikes out Bolden there on that slider. Bolden's going to go back to the dugout there and reevaluate his job here as he goes after that slider there. That's going to be one that's going to be a head scratcher. Bolden now goes to his next at bat here. He gets a base hit there off of Fernandez as he go ahead, and he's going to not go for 1. He's going to go for 2. And yeah, he gets a RBI double there. Nice job there as he gets the first run on the board here for the Padres. So Padres get their first run as Bolden, take a look there, hits that one right back up the middle and gets himself there for a RBI double. Now, it is 2-3. San Diego still leads it here, as you see, bottom of the third, 2-0-2 count here for Jet Jerko. Bolden's going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to go ahead and slide in there, and he does get the steal. They'll go ahead and give him third there, as Pablo Sandoval cannot get the tag there on the play. Take a look at the replay. Oh, almost a close play there. That one actually could have either way, but we'll see here. The batter goes up and swings and misses there, as Jet Jerko cannot do anything on that one, and that will go ahead and get him back to the dugout there. Of course, Jerko's been on fire here as of late. Now looks like he's having a little struggle here at home, which I think his numbers wise, I think he's not doing so great this year at home. So Chase Headley up to bat here. He has a 2-2 count. We're up by a run. Got a runner on third here in the third inning. And we'll see the pitch here for Fernandez. And Fernandez will give a chopper. But Bolden decides to go ahead and takes off. Not a good play there at all. Not thinking quite clearly on that one. They could have easily throw that one to first, which I thought that's what they're going to do. But they decided to go ahead and really pay attention at the lead runner, which was actually pretty brilliant of them doing so. And Fernandez, there you see, tags out Bolden. So now we'll see here at the bottom of the 5th, Bolden's up to bat here, 1-0 count for Bolden, as he has nobody on board, and he will hit this one. That is going to be a nice hit there, a good chance to get a double here, and he does so there. Nice job there hustling as he finds a gap in there out there to left center field, and he gets a RBI. Or excuse me, gets a double there and get himself ready for a chance for as an RBI here coming up for the next batter. There you see the doubles leaders there for the team, and he's just 3 behind Garcia there for the team. So Jet Jerko 1 for 2, single and a run there earlier in the ball game. Bolden being told by the manager to steal this base, so they'll try to see if they can steal third. Bolden's going to go ahead and take off here. He is hustling here, and he does get there on time. Second stolen base here in today's game, and Jerko gets a strikeout there. So Bolden gets on board there. It could have been an easy double play, but Jerko takes that third strike looking, and Bolden gets there safely on the slide there at third. So it looks like it's going to be Chase Headley's job here to try to get this runner on board across the plate here and try to make it a 2-run game as they're still up by a run. 1-2 count for Headley. Headley finds a pitch, and that one's a wild pitch there. And Bolden decides to go ahead and, whoa, never mind. He gets caught up again. This is the second time now Bolden's get caught, and he gets tagged out there. What is Bolden trying to do here? I think he's playing a little too aggressive here today, and that's going to cost him there. As after 5, it's the 3-2. Now 4-2 here, bottom of the 7th here. 1-1 count here for Bolden, and he gets the pitch that he is looking for, and he is taking that one out of the ballpark there. That is a solo shot home run there for Bolden. That is his 58th of the season. Nice job there from him. There you see, yeah, definitely MVP indeed for this Padres team, and pretty much the MVP of the National League here, as he hits that one 469 feet deep out to dead left field. And take a look here at the replay, and just puts a nice one on right there. Yeah, right down the middle, not where you want to pitch that to, especially like a slugger like him. And yeah, he gets all over that, just chomping at the bit on that pitch. So now 3 for 4 now for Bolden, 2 doubles and a home run. We'll see what he can do now with a 5-run lead with runners at first and second with 2 outs. 0-2 pitch, and Bolden will hit this one right off the plate, and that's going to be an easy play there for the pitcher as he gets Bolden out. Now, final score, 7-2 is your final score as Bolden goes 3 for 5 in the day. 1 run, 2 doubles, 1 home run, and 2 RBIs there as he moves. Now we move along to the next game. So your player of the game for game 1 of this series here against the Giants, and that will be no other than Bolden himself as he hits his 58th home run, just 2 away from 60, and still got quite a bit of way to get there to get to, of course, 72 being the all-time number for home runs for a single season. And as you see there, his game stats for that first game. So now we'll go to game number 2, and you see 73-84 there for the Giants, and of course there our Padres fans rooting for us. Of course, we are looking very good right now, and this is, like I said, this is the time to be hot right now. This is, the last 2 weeks of the season. If you're in playoff contention, this is where you got to get hot. You got to get ready for playoff baseball in October. So 0-1 count here for Bolden. Bolden will get a hit, but that will be a routine play there, and that will be a routine out there on him as he does knock in a run there. Nice job getting the runner from third into home. Now 2-2 pitch here, bottom of the third, and Bolden goes swings and a miss. About falls over himself on that one, as that is a 5-pitch at bat, and that will be a strikeout there on him. So his first strikeout of the day here, not a pretty one at all, as he just overswings on that one and gets him stumbling right out of the batter's box. Now, next at bat here, bottom of the 5th, Bolden gets a base hit there, as the runner there is going to, lead runner's going to go ahead and stay at second, not going to advance, and Bolden will go ahead and get a base hit. So nice job there from him as he moves the runner 90 feet here, and that's what you want to do. Just play some station-to-station baseball right now, not to get too greedy here, and just take what the hit gives you. So now we'll see here full count now for Jed Jerko, as he has now runners at first and second. 1-0 here as the Padres lead this one. There's 2 outs. We'll see what Jerko can do. And of course, Jerko, last couple of games there, he's actually been pretty hot as he hits this one high and deep. This one goes out to the gap out there. That's going to bounce off the out-of-town scoreboard here. Bolden's going to go ahead and round second. He's going to round third. And he's going to go ahead and in there, and he's going to go in the third go to home standing up there. Nice job there scoring. That's going to be 2 runs scored on the play. Take a look here from Jerko, who just does a great job finding a gap out there and getting Bolden and the runner at for a second there home on the play. So nice job, nice run there from Bolden from first to home. Now we'll see the next at bat here for Bolden. That's going to be a strikeout there, as the score now is 7-4. Padres lead it by 3. Take a look at pitch track there, and that slider right there gets on Bolden there. Yeah, 82 miles per hour and that 9-inch break. Yeah, you can't get a hold of that if you cannot pay attention. But Bolden and the Padres will win this one. 7-4 is your final score. Bolden 1 for 4 in the ball game. Gets his, I believe, no, he does not get a home run in that game. He did 1 for 4 RBI, 1 run, 2 strikeouts, and his average now at 333. Take a look at the wild card standings before we get to the last game of this series here, and we'll take a look here and see. Yeah, Padres there. Let's see, Braves and Pirates there, half a game behind. But then you got the Brewers and us there at the top 2 spots. Then you'll see here, let's take a look at the National League East, and it looks like the Nationals look like they have that, and they're just, I believe, a half a game or so ahead of the Braves. So, going into the last game here, we'll take a look at the season award leaders right now. Of course, Bolden being talked about quite a bit here for the National League there, representing them as the MVP for the season. So Petco Park, another packed house here again here tonight. Again, another game here that's a very important game for us. Fans know it, and they're going to come out to support us here today in this game. So 333 average for Bolden, 58 home runs, 134 RBIs. Again, just a nice MVP-like season, just as well as his counterpart there in the American League, Miguel Cabrera, doing the same. And it looks like Miguel Cabrera could have another Triple Crown season. But Bolden gets a base hit there. Nice job there for the first baseman. Now, Jed Jerko up to bat here. Bolden look like he's itching to steal another base here. As here, 1 for 2, and Jed Jerko cannot connect on that one. That will leave Bolden there at first, as Chase Headley now come up to bat. And there you see Headley's numbers. Of course, don't pay attention to that one. It says 0 average, because you would have to have an average if he's hitting 2 home runs, and if he hit 2 home runs and 12 RBIs just last month. So I don't know. I think that's an error. But we'll go ahead and move on here and see that it's 2 outs, runner on first and second. 0-1 count here for Headley, and Headley will find a base hit there, and he will go ahead and he will bring in 1 run. Bolden will go ahead and go from first to third on the play, and now we have runners on the corner. So nice job there from Headley, bringing in a run, and of course now moving over a runner in scoring position for Iannetta. So just a nice job there. These Padres really playing some really good baseball. So Iannetta, there you see his numbers. And of course, he's hitting better against lefties. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs, average-wise. And his home runs and RBIs are better against righties. So we'll see here what he's going to do against this righty here, as he is a first pitch here. And he's going to go ahead and take a strike on that one. So that's going to be a strike there. See Tim Lincecum trying to do his best here to keep the game where it's at here, already here in the bottom of the first. So we'll take a look here and see the next pitch here. And Iannetta gets this one, and this one goes high and deep off the wall out there. That's going to score the second run of the ball game, and that's going to put now Iannetta now at, I believe, at first, and I believe Headley will be at third. So now we'll go to the bottom of the third here, and we'll see here. Bolden gets a hold of this one. This one enough to get out of the ballpark. No, it goes out to a shallow right field. That is going to be it for him, as he is retired on that at bat. So now it's now 6-2. We're trailing by 4 here in the bottom of the fifth. 1-1 count here for Bolden. Bolden gets a hold of this one high and deep. This is going to go back, and that's going to hit off the wall out there. Bolden's going to go ahead and go up for a stand-up double, as he does drive in 1 run. So a stand-up double RBI for him. Nice job from that at bat. Take a look at the replay here, and just Tim Lincecum, just not the freak that he used to be for his first, well, especially his rookie season there. He's kind of diminished here quite a bit here in this game. So now we'll go 6-4 now. We're trailing by 2. Runner at first, and Bolden goes after that one, and that's not going to be a good idea there, as the runner stays stranded there at first. And we're down by 2 here late in the ball game. As we'll see, Giants will hold on to the win there. Linskin will pick up his 9th win of the year, and they win that one 7-4 is your final score. Take a look at the wildcard standings before we go, and there you see, there's still 1, 2, 3, 4 teams gunning for 2 spots in the wildcard, and of course we're one of the 2 right now. The season ended today. Looks like the Padres and Pirates would have that spot. Now take a look at the National League East. We're taking a look at that, and of course the Nationals have that lead right now over the Braves, and of course the Braves are not going to lay down. They're going to keep fighting to try to see if they can get the division at the same time trying to go after the wild card. So it's just a crazy race right now for just one of those 2 spots there, as no one can really hold on to it. But we ended up winning 2 out of 3 out of that series there against the Giants, and we're hoping to have a better luck here. Hopefully sweep the series here against Seattle coming up here in the next episode. So one more episode before we wrap this season up. 117, very important series here coming up, because hey, we got to try to see if we can win these the series here against Seattle. As Seattle already has their spot locked down right now for the American League West. We're still fighting for a wild card spot here, and we have to try to do well here against the series. We have to at least, honestly, we have to win all 3 games, but realistically, we got to try to win 2 out of 3 here coming up against Seattle. So definitely come on back for more Road the Show with Rashad Bolden here as we take on Seattle in that 3-game series here coming up here on the channel. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more Road the Show with Rashad Bolden here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Links are down below in the description. And as always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.